Bonded retainer wires are amazing because they hold the teeth straight without patient compliance. However, a lot of food gets stuck in there and they create a plaque trap. So let's talk about the top 10 reasons to get a bonded retainer wire or not get a bonded retainer wire. Let's go. Hey guys, this is Dr. Robert Passamano. I'm a board certified orthodontist, and these are the retainer options that I offer my patients. On the top left, we have the traditional Holly retainer. On the top right, we have the digital clear retainer. And the bottom two are going to be what we're talking about today, which is the bonded retainer wires on the top and the bottom. This is the lower bonded retainer wire. It is individually bonded to the front 6 teeth on the bottom. It's a little bit more difficult to clean and floss because it's bonded to each single tooth. However, when you bond it to each single tooth, it means that those teeth cannot move. The backs of the upper teeth have a lot of anatomy and grooves in them, so therefore we can't use a flat retainer wire. Using CAD/CAM technology, we developed these retainer wires that are robotically bent. They form to the shape of the teeth. They are amazing. This is the top of the line wire for the upper. The number one reason I recommend the bonded retainer wire is convenience. It's always with you. You don't forget it at home when you're at school or work. It always maintains your teeth straight. The convenience factor is the number one reason I recommend these wires. The number two reason is long-term stability, meaning for as long as that retainer wire is on your teeth will maintain their straight appearance. I see where kids go off to college, they stop wearing their retainer, and later on in life, their teeth move. With these retainer wires, you don't have that issue. Number three reason is teeth relapse and stability. For patients that already had orthodontic treatment and the teeth move backwards, those teeth are not stable, and putting on a permanent retainer wire would ensure stability, and so that way you don't have to do orthodontic treatment for a third time. Number four reason is aesthetics. Unlike a traditional retainer or a clear retainer, you can't see the wire behind the teeth. It is virtually invisible, and that's number four reason. The fifth reason is severe crowding and rotations. Teeth that are super crowded, they're rotated by a lot. Those teeth are most likely to relapse first. So in an effort to avoid potential relapse issues, a permanent retainer wire works amazing. The number one reason I don't recommend a bonded retainer wire is maintenance and cleaning. The wire adds extra surfaces to clean. A lot of food gets stuck in the wire. It is your job to keep them clean. If you can't do your job, then I don't recommend the wire. So that's number one reason I don't recommend the permanent retainer wire. The number two reason is it's not removable. This means you can't just take it off and clean your teeth and put it back on. It stays on all the time. It's a little bit more difficult to clean. And that's number two reason I don't recommend the wire. The number three reason is comfort and sensation. The retainer wire is placed on the inside surfaces of the front teeth, right where the tongue is. Sometimes that bothers people a little bit too much, and that would be a reason not to get a retainer wire. The number four reason is speech impediment. The S sound and the T sound are made from the tip of your tongue to the back surfaces of your front teeth, right where that wire is going to be placed. So that is a reason why you would avoid the retainer wire. Number five is potential for breakage, especially on the upper retainer wire. This problem has virtually been resolved with the digital retainer wire. In previous generations, 10 years ago, when there wasn't a digital retainer wire, a lot of the upper retainer wires broke, but now that doesn't seem like it's too big of a deal anymore. So that's number five reason. Let's go through a few patient examples. This teenage patient had spacing and rotated lateral incisors. These teeth are very hard to maintain. Her parents decided that a permanent retainer wire would be the best thing going forward, so that way she has straight teeth for the rest of her life. This patient previously had braces, teeth were nice and straight, didn't wear the retainer, the teeth moved backwards a little bit. We straightened them out with Invisalign treatment, got everything nice and straight, and this time we're using a permanent upper and lower retainer wire to ensure these teeth are straight for the long term. After 10 months of Invisalign treatment, this patient wanted the easiest way to keep his teeth straight. I recommended a permanent upper and lower retainer wire to ensure that those front teeth don't move. This was very successful in keeping everything straight. So this patient still has great teeth and with very low effort. Thank you for watching the top 10 reasons to avoid or get a bonded retainer wire. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of the bonded retainer wires. They maintain straight teeth with minimal effort. When we have straight teeth for the long term, the kids are happy, the parents are happy, I'm happy. It's just a win-win-win for everybody. It's a little bit more work for the dentist to keep them clean, but I think that's okay. If you guys found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment below. I'll see you in the next one.